Hey everybody, this is Jessica and Kaylee with the JC Realty team. Today we thought we'd tackle a topic that's been happening a lot this past year in our real estate industry is people are getting incredibly frustrated with their house not selling in a time frame that they're wanting it to be in. So I thought I'd have Kaylee on today to tackle one of those things that you could be doing to be helping get a sale quicker. And that is to tackle the to-do list before you even hit the market.
Yes.
So when you go to a listing appointment with one of your sellers, what's the process? How do you get started?
So the first thing I do when I go to a prospective listing is walk through the property and put together a bit of a to-do list for the client. So this would include things like decluttering, just general cleaning. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's painting a hallway or a bold colored room. I've even gone as far as making somebody re-shingle their property.
Right.
So these are kind of the non-negotiables. So items that I say you have to do in order to be competitive with the competition that's out there.
Yeah. Or things that are going to come up in a home inspection or in a buyer's mind.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. So when you're out with a buyer and there's not just one house for sale on a street anymore, there's like multiples, how does a buyer decide which house stands out from the rest, from the pack?
Right now we are in a buyer's market, so there's a lot of competition. So, little things can really go a long way when you're trying to weed through a ton of options.
Right.
So, if you have a house that doesn't need a lot of work, then that's what the buyer's going to go for. Right. And a lot of property will compare on paper where it's the same neighborhood, same size, same price range. And then you get to the property and it's not the same at all. There's a lot of differences and projects that need to be tackled or things that they didn't really see when they looked at the property online.
Right.
So that's the kind of stuff that you need to make sure you're getting ahead of and getting done in order to be the best out of what's available in your competitive range.
No, that's really good. I really like that. So if a seller tackles this to-do list, how is that going to help them? What are some other advantages that will help them in getting their house sold?
Well, you're going to spend less time on market. So I always say it's worth getting that stuff done before you hit the market. Take that week or two to get those things done because you're probably going to spend that time on the market anyways.
Right.
So instead of already being at a point where you need to potentially do a price reduction, you're going to avoid getting beat up in negotiations and, having kind of more of an upper hand if you're market ready when you actually hit the market versus just putting your property out there as is and trying to price it appropriately after the fact, right? You want to make sure you're
ahead of the curve.
Ahead of it.
Yeah. You got more leverage that way.
Yes.
Negotiating. So if you like these points, we have a few others on our blog. So head over to the JC Realty team website at jcrealty.com and work with your agent. Hopefully you can get your house sold in quicker time than you hope. Take care.